welcome back to Dropping In. Today I am on the set of Liquid Courage, so I decided to do a how-to for a drink. Now it's non-alcoholic because I am not a bartender, but I have gotten scarily into kombucha lately, and I'm gonna teach you how to make kombucha. What you're gonna need is a giant jar, some distilled water, some tea. I recommend something black or a strong flavor, anything that you're actually gonna enjoy, sugar, some kombucha from another batch, and a SCOBY, which is the most important part of actually making kombucha. If you do not have a SCOBY, you can get one that's dehydrated and sent to you. I will put a link down below. What you're first gonna do is you're going to boil some water. I'm gonna turn on the kettle, and by the magic of film, I have hot water. I'm gonna put it in to the jar, add my sugar, and steep some tea, because kombucha is actually just fermented tea. Once you've steamed it for 10 minutes, you can take it out, and you're gonna wanna let the kombucha cool down. What I like to do to make it cool down faster is put it in a nice ice bucket. Once you've cooled down the tea to room temperature, you're gonna add in some kombucha from a previous round or from store-bought, and you're gonna add the SCOBY. It's important for it to be at room temperature, otherwise you're gonna kill the SCOBY, and that would be very, very sad. The last step is you're going to put either a coffee filter or a cloth over the jar, and then put a rubber band over it, like so, just to keep it nice and fresh. And then you're gonna get some vinegar. I have it in a nice spray bottle here, and you're just gonna spray the top. That just keeps it so that no fungus develops on your kombucha. You're gonna take this, you're gonna put it somewhere out of direct sunlight. I put it in a corner of my apartment, and you're gonna leave it for between 7 to 30 days, depending on how bitter you like your kombucha. And then you just spray it every single day, and then you will have kombucha. Now, if you already have a batch of kombucha ready, like I do, you can decide to drink it right away, or you can decide to put it into sealed bottles and let it sit for 3 to 7 days and let it naturally carbonate. Just like the store-bought kombucha you get. Personally, I love carbonated drinks, so I will do the second fermentation. I'm gonna be measuring it out just because I like to measure. This is how I can pour it nice and easily. You also wanna remember to keep 2 cups for your next batch. Now that I have the kombucha in the bottle, I can decide to just seal it and put it in the fridge. But what I like to do is to put some frozen fruit in, just to give it a more sweet taste. I've been doing it with cranberries, but I'm decided to try blueberries this time for one batch. With the fruit, put as much as you want in. The more you put, obviously, the stronger the taste of that fruit will be. So, as I said, you can put these now in the fridge for 3 to 7 days, and just drink it when you feel it's good and carbonated. And then lastly, at some point you will have some nice kombucha to drink. So cheers. I'm gonna put a link down below of the full recipe and where I got my SCOBY originally. If you have any questions or thoughts, comment below. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow.